What's going on? My name is David, and in this video, we're going to be looking at what Shopify store owners can do on their websites to optimize it and improve it to help increase conversions and turn visitors into customers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen like this. Share my screen. All right, so we're going to look at various websites, see what's good, what's not so good, and then how we can improve them to help improve conversion. So right off the bat, when you hit this website, you immediately see Pro Shop. I'm guessing that's one of the sections that they have. So this is a golf website. And so they sell various golf products. So one thing that I would recommend is to have some type of initial, so you see on a lot of e-commerce websites, you have an initial image or a product, then a description about that product, and then a call to action. You see here, when you hit the website, first off, there's an ad, but then there's no real call to action. There's no incentive for me to continue going further. I have to continue scrolling before I can see various products. So one thing I would recommend for this website is to have a product, then a description about that product, whether it's a headline, and then maybe a call to action like shop now, learn more, see all, one of those type of call to actions somewhere at the beginning of their website. But you can see that the design of the website is not bad. It's pretty clean. They have this for product layout here, and then they have another same thing. It's the same block here. They have the products here. So overall, the design of the website is not too bad. They have the navigation menu with the drop down here, so the mega menus. Overall, this website is not that bad. They show what it is that their brand is about. One thing I will say is a lot of times people are interested in your product, but also want to know a little bit more about your brand. So if you can have in your website, especially that homepage, something about the brand, why your brand exists, how do you help people, who do you serve, it's pretty obvious that from this website is for people who play golf. But it would be helpful if you could put on your website who it is that you serve. Just a little, it doesn't have to be too long, but on this homepage, put a little bit about who you are, how you can help the people who are looking for your product, and especially who it is that you serve. Who is this website even for? That's something that you definitely want to add on the homepage of your website. But overall, not too bad. Those are just some things that I noticed. So if we look at this second website here, this is also a clothing brand. I think it's a French, if I'm not mistaken, a French clothing brand. Um, but overall, the website, again, the design is not too bad. They have their navigation menu up here. Most likely, I'm sure contact us is somewhere in here. And then they have this, see, so this is what I mean by call to action, because right when you get on the website, you have somewhere to click. If I click this, it's going to take me to a product. If I go back and I click this, it's going to take me to a product. So you already have some type of incentive to continue looking on the website without even having to scroll. More than likely, these are the two products that are either best sellers or they want people to pay attention to or something like that. Or maybe they're new in stock. So a lot of times you'll notice with e-commerce websites, whatever's at the top of the website, a perfect example, let me see if I can show you, is Nike, like this. You can see that this is the new shoe that they have, the Air Max Pulse. So it's like a new release that they have. So a lot of times on e-commerce websites, it'll either be at the top of the website, something new, something featured, or a bestseller. So that's just something to keep in mind if you own a Shopify store. To put at the top of your website, a new product, a featured product, or a bestseller that people, it's already hot. So to give an incentive to new people coming. All right, so if we come down here, again, just like the other website, they have this 4-image layout here with links to the various products here. See, so this is also good because I'm assuming this is something about the quality of their brand or how they make their products. This is good because it's giving people reassurance that this is a trustworthy brand, that I'm putting my money into this brand. So it's a brand that I know I can trust, and I cannot shop with them just this one time, but continue on in the future. So this right here, I don't know what it says, but it's very, just from seeing the images, this is good for websites to have. Once again, you come in here, you see the 4-image layout here. This is more than likely sign up with email list, newsletter, something like that. And then they have the footer here. So overall, the design of this website is a pretty good here. I'm assuming this is where all the products are. You can shop more. Yes, good. One other thing you want to keep in mind to optimize your website use as many images as possible. More than likely, if you go to a website, you're not really trying to read. You want to see images of the product that you're trying to buy. So instead of trying to describe the image with words, like the saying, a picture is 1,000 words, use as many images as you can, different variations, different positions of the image to really show what it is that your brand does, what it is that you sell, and how you can help these customers. This is a perfect example of optimizing your website by using as many images and links. And the best part is with all these links, as soon as you click, it's more likely going to take you to a product. So it's not too difficult. If you want to set this up for your website, just put an image of the product and then tie that link to the actual product itself. It's 2 steps: image of the product, put a link to the product itself. So yeah, very good design here. Very clean. It's a very clean website. It's very easy to find things. If I'm coming to shop for clothes, I can come here. I know exactly what this website is about. It's for somebody who's looking to buy clothes, and then I can see the different type of clothes they offer. And this kind of brand will put trust in a customer. So this is a very well-designed website. So let me see here. All right, so now we're going to come to this third website. Kith is also another popular brand here. Now, one thing I would recommend with Kith's website is if you notice the other 2 websites with the navigation menu on desktop, at least, all the different links are shown here. Same here, all the different links are shown here. But they have them hidden in this hamburger menu. One thing that I would recommend is, again, when somebody comes to a website, especially when it's e-commerce, there's 2 things that they look at. First is this background image here, because this is like the first thing that they see. So I already have an idea. If I've never heard of Kith before, let's say I was on Google and I typed in men's jacket or men's fitted hat or something like that, and it took me to Kith, and I had never heard of Kith before. Yes, I have an idea of what it is that you sell, but by having the links here, like maybe men's hats, featured, new in store, or these links here, like describing what it is that this brand is about, it already gives me an idea of who this brand is and how they can help me, and if it's for me. So that's something you want to keep in mind, is to have links here at the top of your website, so that way people don't have to go searching, especially because this is white, the lines are already very thin, and then it's on top of a blue background, so you can barely even see it. So just these are little things that you can do to optimize your website as a Shopify store owner as much as you can. But okay, now you see here they have new arrivals, footwear, apparel, accessories featured. So they have a lot of links. What I would have done on this website is I would have put for the initial links and then have them as drop down, but I would have put like collections, men, women's. I would have had them all lined up. Then when you hover is where the mega menu comes into play. So then you hover and then you see explore men's. You hover over this and then you see this. So to make the experience of the website a little bit smooth, this is also not bad, especially for mobile. Obviously, this would be perfect for mobile, but for desktop, you want to have those links up there so people know what it is that your website does. So again, great use of images here. And one thing you want to keep in mind with your Shopify stores, don't just make this an image. You want to put the image inside of the link. Because if this wasn't a link and I had to click down here, I probably would have no idea. So each image, you want to put them inside of a link. So when you click, then it takes you to wherever it is that you want the customer or the visitor to go to. So that's something to keep in mind here, is to you put those images inside links. But overall, the design of the website is very clean. It's very open space, and it's easy to see what it is that they sell. If you come here to make one of their product pages here, very clean here. So again, great use of image layouts here. If you have your Shopify store, you can put the different blocks. Shopify has blocks, so you can customize these sections so you can show the different images that they have, but the different images of your products that you have. But overall, this website's design is very good, it's very clean. And you see now that they have this navigation menu. You see now, if I want to quickly go through the website, I can just hover. Homepage, they don't have that for some reason, but maybe it's just something to keep in mind here. So this is just a simple breakdown of how you as a Shopify store owner can optimize your website to increase conversions. I hope this video was able to see how when you look at a website, you can actually break down, okay, how would somebody go here? Why would they look here? And one thing to recommend to keep in mind as a store owner is always look at your website through the eyes of the customer. Don't look at it through the eyes of, I already know what this brand is about. Well, this is easy. Imagine that you've never even heard of your brand before, but somebody types on Google or they look on Instagram for whatever it is that you sell and they come to your website. If you look at it through those eyes, then it'll be much easier for you to see how to optimize it. So that's just something to keep in mind. Now, if you're looking to optimize your website, you want to audit it to see how can I improve my store. Maybe people are leaving and I want to see how I can make it better. I want to clean up the design. Come to our website, zkudo.info. Link is in the description. You can click the link, come to zkudo.info and just book a quick call. We can just chat about your store, see what it is that you've already tried to improve it, and what we can do together to improve your store and to optimize it. So come to our website, link in the description, zkudo.info to book a call, and let's see how we can optimize your Shopify store to improve conversions and to make your website much easier to use for your website visitors.